Can't forget to stop by Feast. Need to get a look at Lee's office.
Breaking news just in. My sources tell me the police are now looking at the Demon as the primary suspects in the City Hall bomb. If that is in fact the case, I retract what I said about Spider-Man not being killed. He would be, at the very least, partially responsible. Because the reckless manner in which Wilson Fisk was brought down directly created the void the demons poured into like the poison they are. Actions have consequences, my friends. And something Spider-Man has never understood.
All units, we have a hostage situation involving a civilian bus. Proceed to Sycamore. Over.
Wallowed in a filth of Osborn. No more! Run! Move! No way ahead!
Demons are getting more and more brutal. I can't believe Martin Lee is really behind all this.
Sorry, Spider-Man!
Call my agent! Gotta get it out of here. Murder parade stopped.
Naval teams, this is Control. What's the situation at Grand Central? Control, our APC is under attack by demons.
I've got my problems with Sable International, but when they're fighting demons, we're on the same side. You probably feel ganged up on right now. Maybe try not bombing the city. City's turning into a war zone.
Fighting on the APC.
You have to move that truck back like 20 feet. Three rows on that one. 3 rows. Heads up, coming down.
Now, some people falsely say I make up stories about Spider-Man. And this will not help my case because it sounds outlandish, but I have personally seen listener-recorded video of Spider-Man snatching pigeons. Pigeon napping. Why? What possible purpose could there be for such aberrant behavior? I've thought about it long and hard, and I think I figured it out. He's eating them. We've always assumed Spider-Man is a man with the attributes of a spider. But what if it's the reverse? What if somehow a spider gained the powers of a man and he's stalking his prey? Somewhere there's a giant web with these poor pigeons stuck in it, waiting to be devoured. And will it stop at pigeons? Will we be next? I promise you this. I will not rest until I have the answers.
It's all closed. And don't touch me.
Spiderman. All right, this time I got it. Branded breakfast cereal. You'll make them mint. Trust me. Say cheese.
Please don't touch the suit.
You lost?
Go get him, Spider-Man. Isn't the city great?
Can't talk, Spider-Man. Got a huge meeting. Catch up with you later.
You
Hey
have
there.
any place better to be, Spider-Man? Maybe a cat to save from a tree.
Get to walking.
Hello.
Move along.
Nice to see you.
What's with the outfit? Great work, Spider-Man.
Hey, don't test me. Don't test me.
I got him.
On that costume, pretty good.
Ugh, stupid Spider-Man.
Subway's that way.
Selfie?
I'm out of here.
You're a lot shorter than I thought.
Hey,
Say cheese.
let's take a break.
Shoot away. Could you, like, do something? Check it out.
You
Sounds corny, but you're my hero. Seriously.
See something, say something. The problem with you
Wait till
is
Mom
you
sees
always
this.
see something. And you never shut up about it. The dude was acting suspicious. He had something under his coat. Yeah, a back brace. Back brace, suicide bomb vest. Hard to tell.
Please don't touch the
I'd love
suit.
to have you as a guest.
really
I mean, what's next? Like we could finally breathe easy now that this is on. Get the city's full.
Bring it in and blow it up.
Hey, Spidey. My mom? Can't stay to chat, Spidey. Too much to do. I named my cat after
Like your
you.
shoes.
Problem, Spider Jerk. Don't got time for you. Show us your face already, you friggin' vigilante.
You don't mind,
I got it. I got a picture.
Jameson
Hi.
warned us about you.
Should you? What do you think? Let me know if I can ever help. What the?
Yo, Spidey, looking good.
You're a lot shorter than I thought.
Exciting.
Guys, come on! You're scaring the pigeons! I know I did your job for you, but no need to pay me. Action is my reward.
I'll lose the other outpost. Davis might try this again. So, Spider-Man, how's it going?
Saving the city I love from falling into chaos. So, pretty average day so far.
Making me nervous, Spider-Man. Move along.
Oh, don't be nervous. I don't fight.
You have any place better to be, Spider-Man? Maybe a cat to save from a tree?
Too busy saving you guys from the demons.
Something we can help you with, Spider-Man?
Do you guys, like, sleep in those suits? Come on, what's the deal?
Naval units requesting status update for Little Tokyo. Control, checkpoint under assault. It's the demons.
Sable the demons. None of them like me. If this is over a parking space, it would be so New York. I'm sure you do, tough stuff. Demons and Sable. Not sure which is worse.
Now, if there's one thing I can't abide, it's egomaniacs who use the internet solely to draw attention to themselves. And we just had a real meeting of the minds in that respect, as the online personality Screwball pranked fellow narcissist Spiderman into an epic snipe hunt that put innocent people in danger. On the one hand, Screwball did show us all just how gullible and reckless Spider-Man is, rushing headlong into dangerous situations without knowing or caring who he'll hurt as long as cameras are on him. On the other hand, Screwball herself is no better. Unlike me, she's not trying to expose wrongdoers like Spider-Man as a public service. She's just in it to promote herself, which I think is absolutely despicable. Now don't go away. Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson will be right back after this important message about how you can buy my book.
Sure.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him, too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office. Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Hey, glad you're feeling better.
Thanks. Can't leave without checking out Lee's office.
I knew a man who panhandled around City Hall. Still haven't seen him.
Any news about Mr. Lee, Pete? You hear anything, you tell us.
I'll try to find out.
I could really use a muffin. A blueberry muffin.
Wish Mr. Lee would come back. He always knew what to do.
Is this the same game or a different one?
They blur together. I get tired of winning.
You mean tired of me winning?
Hey, Eileen, May said your daughter reached out.
Yeah, she was worried I died in the blast and wants to reconnect. I don't know. It never worked out before.
You gotta take these things slow. Rebuild the trust.
It'll work, I know it. Be nice if something good came from this.
Hey, I heard you were at City Hall for the bombing. You okay?
Just a little banged up. How are you doing?
Not bad. Your aunt's been helping me with my interview skills. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm cut out for the 9 to 5.
I know I've had my share of career hurdles, but you never know until you try. Give it a shot.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
May said you were at the bombing. I was praying for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Peter! Thank God, I was afraid you were seriously hurt.
I got lucky.
They just killed people randomly. Men, women, children.
I heard the deputy mayor was brainwashed.
Pete, your aunt works too hard. Tell her to take the day off.
I thought Spiderman was supposed to stop stuff like that.
If I had powers, I wouldn't fight crime, I'll tell you that. I'd be a TV star.
I'd be a pro wrestler. Best gimmick ever. I could write these.
You want me to call Mrs. Morales first?
I'll be fine. I suspect she'll be relieved to talk to someone who's been there.
Let me know if you hear from Mr. Lee, okay?
I will. I do worry about that man. He works so hard, it's got to be a tremendous strain.
This office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the... There. High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
Lee's office is the other way. That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's journal. A key. Wonder where the lock is. Lee sounds conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path. Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture. Looks like this note is for May. Lee really did care about May. Hope this means she's out of danger. Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Oh, I see. Yes! Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon, until he became one. Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift? This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him. This article is decades old. Must be back when Oscorp was first founded. Lee was keeping tabs on Wilson Fisk, too. Trying to predict when he'd fall. Oscorp lost a lawsuit about improper clinical trials years ago. Did they cover this up? I've never heard of it. Creepy. Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. The police had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened. Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Wait!
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait. Remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more. But I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?